Hey there, how are you guys doing? Sorry my phone is kind of crooked because the stool that it's sitting on is crooked too. So, so sorry about that. So my chair is squeaking. So I have a haul for you and it's from Walmart and the grocery store that we shop at called Sherms. And so I'm not going to say which one's from which, but the cleaning supplies and the baggies are from Walmart. Oh, I guess I'll try to pick out just the stuff from Walmart, but it's going to be from either one. Just a second. Okay, so I got some Dawn antibacterial, I have like, I don't know, antibacterial hand soap. It's actually dish soap. And that's where it says antibacterial hand soap and then apple blossom scent dishwashing liquid. So I got the big one. We don't have a dishwasher here and I hate it. And so I have to do dishes by hand. And I mean, it's not that big of a deal as soon as I get started, but thinking about it, especially here with Thanksgiving coming up and we're having Thanksgiving here, I'm kind of dreading the fact that I have to do all the dishes by hand, but I'll have some help. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, and I don't, hold on. If you guys want prices, it'll take me a minute because I think, no, that wasn't the receipt. So yeah, the dishwashing was $3.97. Let's keep that right here. This, oh my gosh, this thing right here is so crooked. Hold on. Will that help a little bit, maybe? Oh well, it's just gonna be crooked. And then I got some Scotch Brite No Scratch scrubbing sponges. And these were only, where are they? $2.47, and it was a 2-pack. I've already taken out one and put it in the kitchen. Okay. And then I got these pears from there. And these are, how many is in here? Like, what? You know what? Oh well. Anyways, I don't even know how many pounds are in here. I don't know, but there's a lot. And pears are one of my favorite fruits. Probably my favorite. I love all fruits, but pears just are really good. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to start grabbing things. Really, most of the stuff is from Sherms. So, I'm running low on coffee. Well, my favorite kind of coffee is, I like all coffees actually, except for amaretto or things like that. But, I have been buying, what kind of coffee is it? I tried it in a haul, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I didn't. But, it comes in a red plastic container. What is it? Anyways, I've been using that, and I have a couple other kinds, like a few of them, and I have some pumpkin, and I should be drinking pumpkin, I just haven't. So when we went there, I hope these will work. I found these Entenmann's coffee, and there's 10 cups, and I don't even know how much this was. I think there are receipts in my purse, but it would take too long to do that. So this is peppermint flavored So crisp peppermint flavor joins smooth medium bodied coffee for the perfect way to warm you up this holiday season. I'm really excited to try this. And I wanted to have some coffees on hand, some different flavors of coffees on hand. Oh, don't tell me this is... I hope this is not caffeine free because I need some caffeine. Okay, anyway, then I got some donut shop. I've had donut shop before, and I really liked it. So I'm trying to get like a supply of different coffees before Thanksgiving because my grandma and, well, I'm not sure, her boyfriend might be coming. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. You know what? Let me see if I can move this just a little bit so I'm like more in front of the light. Hold on. All right, I'm going to move my camera really quick and I'll be right back. If I can. Okay, so I had to move my phone. So I have some groceries over here and I have some groceries over there. So I'll just pull from over here on this side. My daughter and I love these Dole fruit gel. It's mixed fruit and peach gel. And I bought 2 of these and I think there's 2 left and the other one, and this one is full. And these are so good. We a lot of the times buy strawberry flavored gel with peaches. That's really good too. I'm going to run out of space before I even start. And then I had cornstarch, and my daughter did an experiment with it and used a whole thing of this, which I was not very happy about. So I just got this Argan 100% pure cornstarch, and it's 16 ounces. I think it was like a bigger size than normal. So I got this. My chair is squeaky. And you hear it? That's not me, okay? So my son makes hamburgers and like elk or deer meat in the oven. And normally we fry it. I've never, up until like last year, I've always fried venison or elk meat. And my son has, since, probably like the last 3 years, when we've had deer meat, he will put it in the oven. This side of my face looks so skinny, like with the shadow being on it. And he likes to, he buys like all different kinds of seasonings that I don't really like, but he does. So I am not, I like, you know, the basic like seasonings. I do like the Montreal steak seasoning, but I'm not into anything that's smoky or, and he loves this Smokehouse maple, sorry, by McCormick. And this is like our second or third one that he has got. Well, my husband paid for it, but you know, he put in the cart. So he got that, and there's like 2 of those, and then he bought 2 of the bigger, I think they're in here somewhere. And then I got some celery salt because I love me some, what's it called? I love me some Bloody Marys. And for Thanksgiving, I'm making Bloody Marys. Sorry, I just spit. And then my husband, or my son, picked out these McCormick bacon pieces. They're bacon flavored bits. They're not real, but they like them. And I'll put these in my salad once in a while, which I think I might make a small salad. My son's already eaten. He had 2 hamburgers. But, yeah. And they don't taste bad. They're just really crunchy. And the real bacon. I purchased the real bacon like that in a little like container, and it's really soft, which I like. And then both my kids picked out these Jolly Ranchers, sugar-free, which is good, drink and go type thing, singles to go. So yeah, you just take a bottle of water, drink a little bit out of the top, and then put these in. There's 6, and my son picked out the green apple. And my daughter picked out the watermelon, which is really good. And this is also sugar-free. I picked out those. And then I haven't bought bouillon cubes like this in a long time. I've just been buying like the, it's like a paste of bouillon, and it comes in a glass jar. So I was thinking that I would have some of these on hand. My blood sugar or my blood pressure runs really, really low. And when I notice that it's getting below, where it's supposed to be, or below what I'm, used to having it at, I will take a couple of these and put it in some hot water and drink it. And that was recommended by my doctor. So these are the Knorr 15 calorie chicken flavor bouillon, and there's 8 cubes. And pollo so it's bouillon of chicken. I took Spanish class. Anyway, then my daughter and I both love these fruit flavored oatmeal. Like, where's my problem, you guys? I am like in a fog. This whole year has been a fog. Like, my brain is not working. I think I need to take some ginkgo biloba. That'll help. Anyway, so I got this Western Family instant oatmeal fruit and cream variety. There's two bananas and cream, 2 blueberries and cream, 4 peaches and cream, and 2 strawberries and cream. And these are so good. And we also like the the not fruity flavors, but the other one, like the maple and apple cinnamon. Those are really good. Then we had purchased these kettle corn, and I popped a bag. Then my son popped a bag and thought he was being sneaky, and I walked in the kitchen, and we have our garbage in the kitchen. I had a bag in the kitchen because I was taking some things out, and I put my leg against it, like not even knowing, and I was like, why is the bag so hot? Well, he popped a bag of popcorn and stuck it in the bag, like on top of the bag, and yeah, because it didn't pop right. Well, it popped just fine. And so there was only 3 bags of this, but I love kettle corn. And I actually have something that, the pot, like the deal that you make kettle corn with. So I will definitely do a recipe on that before Christmas, because that's like a holiday time thing for us. And my grandma made me some, and I ate it all. Then this is also something I got from Walmart, I think that I can remember. These are the 2-pack Resist Bacterial Odors Scotch Brite Extreme Scrub, and they're like a purple. That's even better. Little scrubbing pads for cleaning. And Zatarain's, I love red beans and rice, and this is the Zatarain brand, New Orleans style red beans and rice, and this is like my favorite. I love this for rice. I mean, I like rice-a-roni, but this is like so good. And I got 2 of these. I'm thinking that the other ones are around here somewhere. And then this is the Progresso breadcrumbs Italian style. Yeah, and I've already used some of this. And I also have a hamburger recipe that calls for, it doesn't call for it. I put some of this in there. So I have a lot of recipes coming up that I want to share with you guys. And then I love tea, hot tea, sweet tea. I love tea. And so this is the Lipton all natural, or 100% natural. Serve hot or iced, and there's 100 bags. And when I make mine, I don't even know. I have 2 tea makers, and I don't know I'm thinking it's probably a gallon, maybe. I'm thinking it's gallon size that I make sweet tea, and when I do that, I use either 10 or 11 bags. It just depends on I don't know how many I want to do or take the bags off of. So I purchased, we got 2 of these cans of Bumblebee solid white albacore in water. Albacore, not albacore. And I did a recipe using one of these right around when we first moved into this new house. And I did post a video on Facebook. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it. I love tuna fish. And I love to eat it with crackers or put it on bread, either one. So I got 2 cans of that. And is that it for over here? Okay, that's it for over there. Then we all love Cheez-Its, and these are the newer Cheez-It Grooves, and these are in original cheddar. And we got a box of these, and we got a box of the ranch and cheddar ones. All right, then I love peppermint coffee, and I love peppermint hot chocolate, and this is like to die for. It's so good. This is the Ghirardelli chocolate premium hot cocoa with peppermint, and this is a limited edition. Oh, I'm so gonna enjoy this. It is so good. My mom and I, we got some, was it last year? Maybe the year before last, I think it was. And it came in a can, and it had pieces of peppermint in it. I don't feel any in here, but I know, especially like right now, you can take this. This is flavored with peppermint, but you can take this, and I know that Walmart carries that. I don't know about anywhere else, and I'm sure other stores carry it, but you can go and buy a bag of like crumbled like little pieces of peppermint and then put in here, and that would be so good. Or take a candy cane, and I actually have a candy cane right over there that I'm going to crush up and put into this. This is so good. Oh, I love hot cocoa. And then I love gingerbread anything, and so I got these, sorry for the bag, these Franz Bake Shop iced gingerbread toy soldier cookies, and this is a 14-ounce bag. I'm going to have one right now. If I can get it open. Probably not. Alright, well, I guess not. I was going to have one, but, and those are really, really good. And see what I was talking about? Applewood. Oh, this is, never mind. This is, so he got the Smokehouse Maple, and then he also got one of these, and he already has one of these. It's like half full, but he's kind of like me, and I like to have things on hand. And this is the McCormick Grill Mates Applewood Rub. I'm not a big fan of this. I actually don't like it. So, then I bought another one of these, the Knorr bouillon cubes, except for this one is beef flavored. And I decided to do the wet look on my hair. I love how this looks. It's just a little more work, which I don't mind. I've just been not really doing a whole lot with my hair. Oh, and then here's the second box of red beans and rice. Okay, what else? Oh, I found one of these gigantic Spangler candy canes, and yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and hit it with a hammer and break it up, and then have it on hand, or decide just to eat it. Like, I mean, how can you bite through that? That is like look how thick it is. So, yeah, I love candy canes. Anything minty, actually. I have had some stomach problems. Well, not really. I have had some stomach problems, but like nothing as bad as like my other diseases. And I like it happens probably 5 or 6 times out of like 7 days. I mean, it happens all the time. Like probably 90% of the time, I get stomach aches and feel nauseous. And anytime I eat peppermint, wintergreen, anything like that, it really helps my stomach. So, and that was a trick that my ex-father, well, we weren't married, but I considered him my father-in-law. And he told me that when my son was little, he had a lot of stomach problems. He would get sick on almost a daily basis, and they could never figure it out. I mean, he went to so many different doctors, had so many different tests done. And I know this is not part of the video, but and he told me when he had that to either put some Karo syrup in his bottle or put a little piece of peppermint, and it really does work for me, at least. So, and then I grabbed this Natural Goodness chicken broth, 100% fat free, no MSG added. And yeah, I wish that they had turkey broth in something like this, because I could really use some turkey broth. But do they even make turkey broth? I don't know. Then I love homemade ranch. I don't eat bottled ranch. I almost refuse. I do refuse to eat it. And I make homemade ranch, and I will show you guys. Well, half and half, I guess. I cheat with this. I mean, I could make my own seasonings. Whoops. But this is so simple. If you guys haven't tried this, I'll do a video on it, and it's so easy that it's so simple. Anyway, so I got 2 of these Hidden Valley Ranch packets, and they're 2 packs. So I've got 2 2-packs, and yeah, super easy. And then I got 2 of the dips, and all you have to do is put in some sour cream. I'm sure everybody knows what this is. So yeah, you just add some sour cream. I got 2 of those too. Then I got some Karo syrup. We're going to be making some more popcorn balls. We've already made some in October last month. And you have to have Karo syrup. And if I'm thinking one of these weekends when my husband is home, I'll make them and do a tutorial on how to do it. We've been making these for years, and it's something that you have to have a partner to do it with, or to make it with, because it's too hard to do it with just one person. So whenever I make them, my mom, she'll come to my house, or I'll go to her house and we'll make them. And speaking of turkey gravy, I will probably use the drippings, but I like to add this for a little extra flavor. And these are just Western Family turkey gravy mix, and I got 5 of these because I'm not sure how big the pumpkin is. My dad golfs, and this weekend, it was either Saturday, no, it was Monday, either this Monday, yeah, I think he won he got the turkey this Monday, like 2 days ago, the day before yesterday. And just for golfing, everybody got one. I think it was a tournament or something. And I found this, and I was really excited to find. I didn't even know they made something like this. This is Cook's Pure Vanilla Powder. Did I get this at Walmart? HG Vanilla. What is that? No, this wasn't it. This is like almost $7, but it's Cook's Pure Vanilla Powder, and it says Sweet Pure Revolutionary. A vanilla to take with you everywhere and to use in everything. Cook's Pure Vanilla Powder was the first true pure vanilla alternative to extract. A perfect addition to your espresso and coffee drinks, hot cocoa, cake and pancake mixes, protein shakes, and more. This versatile, fragrant, delightful vanilla showcases Cook Flavoring Company's 100-year... Yeah, you guys can read right there at the end. Right down the last couple sentences. because I am having a problem. So yeah, that was like $7 or something like that. And then I needed to get some of the Lipton Recipe Secrets onion recipe soup and dip mix. Oh my gosh. I've never used this for a soup mix. But I've used it to make dip. And so what I'm making, my mom's making the turkey. I've made the turkey in the past. So she's making the turkey. She's making the mashed potatoes. She's going to buy a pumpkin pie or an apple pie. I think she's going to buy a pumpkin one. And then I'm making a green bean casserole, apple pie, and then what else was I going to make? And then I was going to do like a veggie or like a meat tray with some crackers and things. So I might do like one of these packets with some sour cream for dip. And this I know I got at Walmart. I think I did. Yes, I did. These were $3.46. What is this little thing here? Oh, well, I wish I would have known that because I just bought some mustard and I could have saved $1 too. Anyway. All right. So yeah, these were $3.46 and these are French's crispy fried onions in original flavor. And I put these in my green bean casserole. It just gives it a little bit of crunch. So yep, those are really good. And I got like 4 or 5 cans of the French sliced green beans. I don't use whole. I use the sliced green beans for the green bean casserole. So I got like 4 or 5 cans of this. Then, just a second. Oh, and then I'll show you my pants I got at Walmart too. Hopefully you can't see my butt. Okay, let me grab a couple things. Alright. I just found this little see-through pumpkin on the floor. So I purchased 2 cans of the Carnation evaporated milk. And then I love fruit. I love veggies. And I love the tropical fruit, which you can't really get right now. So I got this Dole tropical fruit in light syrup and passion fruit juice. And it's really, really good. I got the kids some cereal. And normally they each get a bag, but they didn't want to get a bag. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. So yeah, they got, my husband and I picked out these Cocoa Mo's. Sweetened corn cereal with real cocoa. And as you can see, this is like a big bag compared to my head. So yeah, I got those. And I wonder what happened to my brown sugar that I bought. Alright, so then I got some C&H brown sugar, and I didn't realize that I got the dark brown, but it's okay. And my daughter took it and put some in our we have 3 little containers, well, they're not little, but for flour, sugar, and brown sugar. And so that's why there's none in this. Yeah, she did that for me. Oh, and I also got a 10-pound of sugar. Then next, we got this freezer paper, plastic coated, and I think I got this at Walmart too. Oh, my husband got like a 6-pack of 7-Up because he likes to drink that when he's not feeling good. And my daughter got some pajamas. My husband got 2 pair of pants. I got a pair of pants. We got a case of water. My kids both got their phone cards. So I guess we got these at I guess we got this at Sherms. So this is the Reynolds freezer paper, plastic coated, used for arts and crafts, which that's not what I use it for. And there's 150 square feet. And what we use this for is when my son shoots a deer, we package. What we do is we cut the deer up, we skin it, you know, do all that, field dress it, and then come home and skin it, cut the legs off. I know that sounds gruesome. I'm sorry if you guys don't hunt. And let it hang for a couple days, however many days, and then we cut it up, place the meat in freezer bags, and then wrap it up in the foil, or we'll wrap it in not foil, we'll wrap it in a plastic bag and then wrap it in this, or we'll wrap it in foil and then in this, or sometimes we just wrap it in this. The only thing is when the meat's frozen, it's okay, but when it starts to defrost, it kind of picks up the flavor of this, and that's not good. So got that. And I didn't realize we had not had popcorn here since we moved in, which has been, we just paid our second month's rent, so it's been about a month and a half since we moved here. And so we picked up some Western Family butter popcorn. And the only reason we get the Western Family is it's the only brand that they have this many bags. And there is 18 bags. So we eat a lot of popcorn. And got some chips to have with chips and dip for Thanksgiving. These Tostitos scoops, party size. And this is not all that we bought. There's a lot more stuff. I just can't think of what else. And then there's a lot of fruits and veggies. And then things in the fridge, things in the freezer. So this is only probably not even a quarter of what we bought. Got these Doritos in the party size too. And then we got corn chips. Oh no, those are corn chips. We got the Wavy Lays in that family size too. And, oops. Alright, then my husband picked up a can of the S&W Premium. Oh my gosh, I'm all like at 30. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry. Garbanzo beans. I picked up 4 or 5 cans of corn. My daughter purchased 3 of these large cans of chicken noodle soup. My video is about to cut off. And then we got some heavy duty, hefty garbage bags. Those 38. And then I got a bunch of Kool-Aid. I got 2 peach mango, 3 lemon lime, 4 pink lemonade, 3 lemonade, 5 or 6 blue raspberry,